Hey gamers! So today I decided to open up this box of Final Fantasy TCG Legacy Collection. I've actually been holding this for like a few months now, and I really want to crack this open now. So we're gonna do it, and we're gonna try to preserve the box as best as possible, just because I think it's a really nice looking box, and I actually really like, having this on display on my desk. It's just very cool, and yeah, hopefully, there's a way for me to crack this open without damaging the box, because I actually do want to keep it. Uh, yeah. So as you can see, it says 20 packs per box. There are 5 cards in each pack, and yeah, you've seen me open these quite a bit before in the past, and yeah, we're gonna open up some more. Have to figure out how to cleanly open this. I mean, there's a way to just crack this open, but I don't want to crack it open like the normal way here. You just top. So I can just open this top part up, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, see, empty box. And just put it back and put it to the side here where it belongs. Alright, cool. Alright, 20 cool packs. Let's open them up. We know what's in here. We're gonna try to see if we can get some full arts of cool cards. Hopefully a signature foil of Yuna or Warrior Light. That'd be great. But honestly, everything's really good in the set, except for the band cards, because there's no point in pulling the band cards anymore. Because can't play them, at least not in standard. I'm gonna play them in. Whoo! Look, King Tycoon. Dang! Look at that. Sick. Great if you're playing what, some kind of a word light deck. Yeah, we're gonna sleeve this up because we got one. First freaking pack. Awesome. Not too shabby. I forget how many full arts you can get in a box here. I think it's 3. Hopefully we get some cool stuff. There's like no tricks to this, I guess. Oh, technically, I guess. If we really wanted, we could just put this in front. Be like, hey, look, we have Stilt Skin. Oh, look, and we have a Meef in the back. That's foil. If you didn't know already, the foiling in these packs are very different. They don't like sparkle like the others. It's very like a clean type of foil. Yeah. I mean, I would do a comparison, but I don't really want to go seeking out a foil of this Meef from the actual opus that this came from. But yeah, it's just an example of how the foiling works. So it's like smoother. You don't see any of those sparkles that you would see from the actual opuses or booster sets. Anyways, ooh, I think I saw something here. All right, we got a Lunif. We have a Cloud. We got a Rem. Oh, no, it's just an Undead Princess. And we have Madame Adele. So honestly, I would like to see like more Shantotos. That'd be cool. 7 cost backup. Like removes the whole freaking board of forwards. I don't know why. It's like really hard to like pull in this set. I've only seen it once, I think. So we got a Renoa. We got a Goblin. Selfie. Vincent. Terra. Okay. Again, you get some pretty cool cards. You probably try to play an all-star draft with this. Get a couple of your friends. I don't think there's enough cards though for like an 8-player thing, but you could definitely do like, I don't know, maybe a four player. I think there's what, 200 unique cards in the set. Oh yeah, Atomos is also banned. There's one of the banned cards here. Kukulane, Luminous Puma, Marowak. One cost Ifrit, full art, Griff in mono fire. Just leaving this puppy up. I think like my buddy Charles loves playing this. But anyone that plays mono fire will love playing that just because it's cheap. Shoot something 5k 2 times, so basically you're killing either 2 5ks or you're trying to kill a 10k or anything in between. Good card. Phoenix, Nynx, Ingus, Aerith, and we have a Gramus. It'd be pretty cool if I could like pull all the foils of all 200 cards. That'd be fun to see. And then I could just do like all-star draft of foils. That'd be pretty cool. Just playing all-star draft in with the side events for Materia Cup in NorCal was pretty fun. Had a lot of enjoyment with that. I mean, it's not my first time doing all-star drafts. But every time I play, it's like really enjoyable. I mean, you just pick something out. Another full art here. Starter Cloud. Very nice to have. I don't think I'll ever play Cloud Pod. I think that's what they call it. The deck type where you just use this cloud, you don't tap it, choose a cat 7 forward, and basically just level it up to a forward of 1 cost higher. So it could be like any forward. You could level up like, I don't know, a 6 cost Barret into a 7 cost Shadow Lord or something like that, or the Demon. You just search your deck as long as it's in there. But yeah, as I was saying, anytime that actually I need to put this in my little all-star kit that I'm trying to create. So I'm trying to like have 200 unique cards from the set in non-foils. I use that as sort of like the basis of an all-star draft. And then we would have a bunch of other cards from other opuses that aren't represented, or characters that aren't represented in the set. Like I don't know, like any of the primos, I guess. Newer cards from like Final Fantasy 16. Put them in here. Add some crystal mechanics as well. What else? And other, I guess, archetypes, like put in warriors or something. Put in more Odins, more lightning, so you could create technically an army of 1 deck. Whew, look at that! Banned full art CISO, very unplayable. It's a nice looking card still. Like, hey, nothing wrong with this, I guess. I mean, if you like Final Fantasy 4, can we just get a... Yeah, let's... There we go. If you like Final Fantasy 4, this is something to collect, Very good looking card. I do like the art. It's still nice. Can't play it, unfortunately, unless you're playing Taito, I suppose. I'm not even sure if it's banned in Taito. Could be. I mean, I could see it being banned in Taito too. Because, man, I played that thing in All Star and it was annoying for people. For sure. Right. So we got a lightning here. Oh yeah, and put some like a bit more multi-elements. We have to put LBs too if you're creating the All-Star. Putting all the LBs is pretty much necessary, I think. Um, I think. Oh shit! Damn! I did it! I did it, guys. I pulled the signature. Incredible. There was a reason why I was holding out this box, I guess. That is sick. It's got oh, that's cute. It's got this like little like cat on there on the signature too. Yamashita. Oh, very cool. Miki Yamashita. Woo! Did it. Yo, I freaking did it. All right. Sleeving this puppy up and putting it in a whew, god dang. Oof, man. Look at box is cracked now. Putting in a freaking top loader here. Man, I gotta find a nice clean top loader here. Yeah, this one looks clean enough. Yeah. Oh my god, that makes me feel good. Oh, I've been having such bad pulls lately. You know, I got something really good. Holy crap! Sorry for the swearing, but oh jeez. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, that's so cool! Look at that. There's the signature. You see that? Oh my god! Freaking pulled it. The money card from the set. I did it, guys. Okay, I don't need pull anymore. I'm good. Well, that's it. That's the end of the videos. We could just trash all these now. They're not. They're garbage now. No. We're opening them. Man, shoot. I'm just chilling here, just talking about you know, cards. Talking about it'd be fun. Let's try to pull an on-foil where like that'd be cool. I kind of need it for the All-Star too. I'm not putting this in an R-Star draft. Are you crazy, man? That's money. That's money. Jeez, how much is this thing going for? Man, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Give me a second. You guys won't see this, but I am gonna find out how much this card is worth. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, you can see preview of that pack though. You know, you can see there's something cool in this pack. That's a foil. It's not a full art though. But we have a Warrior of Light. And Final Fantasy TCG, checking tcgplayer.com right now. Various versions of this card. Signature is worth only 500. Last sold was like 548. Looks like here. Near mints, like yeah. So on average, it's about a $500 card. That's money. All right. Well, awesome. But what is the highest, like, highest card in Final Fantasy TCG? Like, what's the most expensive? That's what I mean. The Yuna signature from the Dreamlike Ocean set is worth over $1,000. Crazy, guys. That's nuts. And then we have the signature Yuffie, which is worth about 900. We have signature Clive, which is worth about 1,000. Signature Terra, 748. I'm sorry. I need to do this. And then we have what signature Yuna from this set. Worth a little bit more. I think it's because it's Yuna. You know, but hey, signature Warrior Light, dude. That's cool. You got a foil Kusa. Signature Sephiroth is about worth the same amount here. You know, from Hidden Hopes, 550. It looks like. But it's funny. We have this full art Tifa from Opus 11. We're 400. Last market price was or the market price is about 332. So listed price right now is about 400 for that full art Tifa from Opus 11. I mean, that used to be like a lot higher. And it's like, because it's one of the pandemic cards. Woo, Amber. Look at that. Okay, we're getting a lot of hits in this set. Man, I wish I could get more Legacy Collection boxes specifically, because we're getting a lot here. A lot of full art. It's fun. It's like, this is a fun set to open. Like, even without like the pulling the signature here, if we're pulling this many full arts, like we're having a good time. It's just fun, you know. I mean, we're pulling all these classic cards, and if you have friends that are into Final Fantasy but don't really want to spend the money, you can give them your bulk here, and be like, hey, we can play draft. Ooh, look at this. Edgar is really hard to get in the set too. Like, I think this is the first time I've seen this Edgar in the set. I mean, yeah, I pulled him from Opus 17 way back when, but I mean that was hard back then too, because he's a legend. He does good work in a FF6 deck. Yeah. I wonder if we could pull a non-photo of him. That'd be great. I would love to see that. That and the Shinto. Keep on seeing this Kadaj though. Full Tifa. Seeing full art of this would be cool too. Honestly, that'd be a really good hit. I don't know how much that would be worth. Because if there's like a non-foil they could get from like an anniversary box set, I believe. Narrowed. And we got 5 more packs to go. And this is a great way to end my night. Oh, I've been like so down lately. Not gonna lie, like haven't been pulling anything good, and life has been pretty rough. Pretty upset about my performance at Materia Cup, but that's me. I kind of did that to myself. I mean, I played a subpar deck, I guess you could say. I'm trying to be toolboxy, but failing at playing anything good. You have Sid Rando here. He's popping up a lot more just because of, the remnant triggers. Don't want your opponent to be gathering crystals from your forwards when you're removing remnants or removing cards with Yuffie. Since it's a on-entry auto. Got a Bosch. I think I need this Bosch too for my non-foil, so we'll just put him there. But even with Sid Rando, he can't stop your backups from generating or your opponent's backups from generating crystals. So it's like, what's the point? Like, yeah, that'll slow them down a little bit, but they're still getting the crystals. And yeah, sure, it'll stop Bart's from getting his on-entry effect too, if you pay him for cheap with the crystals. I mean, they do have to answer the Sid Rando. As people would like to say, you gotta respect it. And I hate these TCG terms. It's like, oh, you gotta respect that card. I mean, yeah, you do. It's true. But why do you have to say it in this polite term format? Like, hey, yeah. But I get it. It's like, it's a good card. You gotta deal with it. know that it's good and be like, hey. I mean, there are like really broken cards that I play that people don't respect. I like to play the 4 cost backup Star Civil in ice. In ice, where he says like if your opponent chooses one of your forwards with an ability. Oh, this is the last pack. But yeah, with an ability, your opponent has to discard a card. It is something that a lot of my friends have not respected. Ooh, Ash. I think I need that too, so I'll probably put one here. But yeah, it's a good card. Good enough. If your opponent doesn't have any cards to discard when the effect triggers, um, then it's like it doesn't do anything. So it's like, okay, yeah, sometimes you don't get any value out of it. You're just forcing your opponent to play all their stuff. All right, final card. Whew, we got a Final Fantasy Explorers multi-element Vaughn as a full art. Would have saw that coming. I definitely didn't. Never seen a full art from this game before. I enjoyed Final Fantasy Explorers. Like I was really hyped when it came out because I was like, I don't want to play Monster Hunter, but if there's a Final Fantasy version of it, then yeah, I was into it. But unfortunately, not a lot of my friends would be joining me on my ventures because they kept on playing without me, and I was really upset. Well, not really upset, but it made it less fun because they would be at such a higher level because they've been playing without me, and yeah, I had to play the game solo, and it was not as fun killing these summons by myself, which isn't easy. Not gonna lie there. It was very difficult. Look at this. This is nice. Got this fun. We got this amber. I wish I could have all the soirees in full art. You know, but you gotta let me finish my sentence. Anyways, here are our polls. 7 full arts, 1 signature out of that 7. Very cool. Oh, that wasn't even in frame. But yeah, this is amazing. This is a very good box. Yeah, King Tycoon. I know most of it's playable. Not so much this Vaughn. Don't remember what it does. Choose a 1/4. Oh, activates all your baggage. So basically, he could be like free. This is a Fire Wind Vaughn EX. That's not bad, huh? Something worth thinking about. I do have like a Fire Wind deck that does crystal stuff, so it's like this is just just giving more aggression. Or giving your deck more aggression because you're just playing out another body. Like, hey, I'm gonna play this Vaughn. This is banned. Uh, can't be played, but hey, it's still cool to have a full art. I wonder what he's worth right now. Let's look it up real quick. See, so in Final Fantasy TCG, full art, Legacy Collection, he is worth $5. $5. Wow. This game's a very cheap game. Y'all should play. Y'all should play. It's got some great art. Y'all should play. There are some bad cards, unfortunately, but we got some great art. If you like Final Fantasy, you'll have a good time. Play your favorite characters. You can play Cloud. You can play Wearlight. You can play not the CISO, but some other CISO, and it'll be fine. You play Ash from 12. If you love 12, you can play Garnet. Xenos from 14. There are a lot of 14 cards. You can play any of the Scions, like Alphino here. Or you can play Shantoto if you like Final Fantasy 11. Hien from 14, Kate Seth from 7, Sauce from 13, Leo from Crystal Chronicles. It's a really good card in Mono Earth right now. Works well with this Warrior Light. And um, yeah, I highly recommend checking this game out. If you like Magic, I feel like this is a better version of Magic. I mean, yeah, there are less mechanics. Like you don't have vehicles, you don't have equipment, artifacts, but you do have like spells, like sorceries, I guess. But I mean, they're kind of all lumped up into one like specific card type, which is basically summons, like Ifrit here. So it's very simple. There's the LB mechanics, there's crystals mechanics, so you have tokens, you have your tribals that you can play, like swearing members. You can play specific category, so you could just play all 7 cards if you really wanted. But majority of the forwards are considered like legendary creatures. So all that you see here right now are legendary creatures. If you want to use Magic terms, but yeah, great card game. Highly recommend it. Check it out. We need more players because I feel like the game's kind of dying a little bit just because there's like very little support. At least I feel that way when it comes to like Square Enix trying to be unsure about this card game because from what I hear, majority of the U.S. is buying cards, which is great. But yeah, it's just not it's not up there with like big three card games like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic. So I mean, Bandai's doing so much better with their IPs with One Piece, Dragon Ball ish. I'm not too sure of Dragon Ball anymore, but One Piece for sure and Gundam. Those are popping up like crazy. One Piece is still very strong. It's got a huge community base, so if you like One Piece, definitely play that. But hey, this is a great card game too, guys. Like, it's worth checking out, and it's easy to afford if you just want to play something fun that's like Magic. This is like a cheap alternative to Magic because those cards can be pretty pricey, especially the Final Fantasy version of Magic. That set is way too expensive, especially the collector's booster packs. Anyways, yeah, this is a great vid. At least I hope it's a great vid. I mean, we put some good stuff here. Please, like, comment, subscribe, do the thing, and I will catch you guys later. All right, bye.